Hey guys, how's it going today? It is JG here with Earth-5D Ascension School, back with another teaching. So happy to have you. Thank you for finding the channel. And wow, I'm excited to get into it today. So I got my green screen back, and yeah. So one of the things that I've noticed and observed in my life and some of my students' lives is that things are coming up. Things are boiling to the surface that might feel uncomfortable or less than positive. And when something comes up in your life that feels less than positive, it's not coming up to reinforce that you're like a failure in that area, or that for some reason like you can't be successful in this area. It's coming up in order for you to have another go at changing yourself. We're going to be growing our entire life, right? We aren't here on earth to sit still, and we're here to continue to grow down this path, and we're here to learn in the Earth School. And I never really liked that Earth School, but I kind of get it more and more that we are here to learn some things, right? It's not a forced situation. It's just that I had such negative connotations with like formalized schooling. So there's things that you want to learn here, and there's things that you want to experience. And in order to experience that, challenges come up so that you can have another chance at going about it energetically, going about the task at hand. Is it getting a job, a certain job? Is it getting a certain title within the job? Is it, being a homeowner? Is it traveling to X, Y, and Z place? Whatever it is that you feel your soul is calling you towards. If it didn't work out or it didn't go the way you want, maybe it's a love relationship and you're just really worried about falling in love again, and what will that really be like? And, can I open my heart? And, is it possible for me too, right? And just know that the seeming failures, the seeming situations that did not pan out as you'd wished the first go around can come around again. And the second, the third, or the fourth time, you can be successful. So you could try different energy to be successful. Einstein says that you cannot solve a problem at the same consciousness, the same thinking that you created that problem. And so things have to change within you. Your behavior has to change, the energy changes, your thoughts change, beliefs change, and then you see that echoed in your outer reality. So I just use myself as an example, right? Because I've had so many life experiences. So like school for me was not fun, right? I felt I recognized from the beginning, like first or second grade, like this is gonna be tough. Like, and it's not because of the content, right? It's not that it was difficult to learn. It was just that it was very, very, very rigorously programmed. And the thoughts that they were teaching me, the way that they were teaching me, and the sitting still and staying organized, etc. I was like, it was tough for me. And so I had to learn to adapt to that sort of matrix way of being taught as a child. So now, fast forward, you learn that life really isn't like school. Like if you really do want freedom, you're gonna have to do it yourself. No one's gonna, in school, everyone tells you what to do, right? You have to behave a certain way, or you're gonna get ridiculed, or you're gonna get kicked out of class, which happened to me plenty of times. Or I just did not want to go with the program because I could see the indoctrination, and I was like, I'm not going to concede, right? I'm not going to concede to the way that you're trying to train me, So, but long story short, we're taught as children to behave ourselves. We're taught as children to if we don't listen or go with the program, then we will get things taken away. Even with my own kids, I have to really watch myself that I'm not raising them to be like little me's, you know, or else I'm going to take something away. You know, I want them to learn to have their own freedoms. So long story short is to get to the essence of who you are in this place on earth, to get to the essence of the higher frequencies that you like. You are the one that will get you there. No one else is going to tell you how to do it. No one else is going to know what your own unique program is to get there, because people can give you advice. People have like a million programs that you can purchase, you know, but at the end of the day, even me, I'm just helping you by pointing you in the right direction for your own direction, right? Like you will get your own direction. You will know how to begin to achieve some of the things that you want to achieve by trial and error sometimes, right? So this didn't work in the past. It's coming up again so that I can course correct my energy and become very powerful. Now, number one, remember that if something is coming up in your life that isn't working, it's not to show you that you're a failure. It's to show you it's coming up so you can change it. Number two, no one's going to change it for you. It's not like in school where someone's going to, you know, the principal or the teacher is going to come up and tell you the answers. You have to find them. And, you know, it's not about being indoctrinated into, you know, a corporate gig, unless that's something that excites you. It's about you finding your own way, you know, and so you're the one that's going to do that. You're the power, you're the generator, you're powerful, you're divine. You are massive force. There's nothing more powerful than you. And then the third thing, because you can literally control your reality and with the help of spirit. And then the third thing too is that it's your connection to source energy that's really your highest level of navigation. It's the connection to your higher self, right? That's really gonna lead you there. And that is a doorway within. So the third piece is like the third piece is opening your own doorway and discovering who you are and how to operate. Now in school, they don't teach you how to know yourself. Everything is completely material. So that's why these things are quite foreign to many of us. Seems very foreign to like have to wait. The answers are within me. I thought what was in me was like a bottomless void, right? Or like some kind of crazy stuff like that no one should be looking at, because if they saw what was going on inside of me, wow, they would run. So remember that the challenges that come up are for you to be successful. They're for you to try again. And so if something just keeps coming up, it's typically now Spirit saying to you, hey, this is something you probably might want to look into because you probably want this, or you want to master this. And then again, you are the power. The answers are within you. And it's in your connection to source energy that sort of is the generator to get you where you want to go. Because, you know, in the Neville Goddard and, you know, everyone as you pushed out, we all understand, many of you follow that kind of material. And I get it, right? Everyone is reflecting you, right? Everyone is reflecting you. At the same time, worrying about everyone else out there is like, I find it takes up a lot of time. You just want to change what's in here. You just want to sort of like, and if it's not showing up, it's not that you're a failure. Like, it's not that you're broken at manifesting. It could be that you don't realize that you're the power yet, and you're still relying on too many external circumstances to help you. It's you that's going to help you. And then maybe you're not connected to source energy. Maybe you're not connected to your higher self. Maybe you're not there yet. And so just know that it is possible to get there. And guilt, shame, blame, fear, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Those are the biggest roadblocks to manifesting anything, is to judge yourself for not having it, or judge someone else, or, you know, blame yourself, or, you know, you ain't got time for that, okay? You just don't. So make sure that, you know, you're realistic with yourself, and, you know, that you can do this. And so again, the problems that you're facing, they are not insurmountable when you realize that the answers are within you. There's going to be an answer in there. And when you connect to source energy and your higher divinity inside of you, that's the power, that's the momentum to be free and just to feel like you can trust the universe to help you. So I would advise you today, guys, to consider the mantra, the entire universe is contriving for my highest good, for my very, very best upgraded life, right? That's what I have for you today, friends, and I hope it has assisted you. And if you'd like to check out some of my programs, you can visit www.earth-5d.com. You can check out my tarot channel, which is also listed in the description. And I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed rest of your day. Take care.